Isaac. Okay, let's talk about things not to buy. Things not to buy. It depends on where you live. It really does. Um, I I found that you don't want to go and buy things that people just aren't buying. I mean, that seems, real straightforward, but that's just the truth of it. Um, you really don't want to buy, styles that are just not popular. And you know what they are. I mean, you get some of the country styles and the plaid styles and some of the sofas that have flowers, or you get some of the Victorian chairs, and there are those things that are just, you got to watch what you're selling. I mean, what you're purchasing. I really feel that antiques is kind of a whole nother world. And when you're selling stuff on Craigslist, when you're selling stuff on OfferUp or any of these type of sites, you got to consider your audience and the people that are wanting to buy, your buyers. They are not really, most people, and I'm not saying not everybody, but most people are not looking for antiques. What they're really looking for is they're looking for furniture that is going to work in their house. They're looking for, not necessarily modern, but they're looking at things that, are going to be used in their home. They're not looking for, Victorian pieces. Granted, depending on where you live, like out here in Austin, I know people love to buy mid-century stuff. So that's a big thing out here. You go to smaller towns. I used to live out in Belton, and that seems to be a little bit of an antique place. So, antiques do seem to be doing a little bit better out there. But, antiques is for a very select few. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to reach as many people as you can. And so, you're trying to reach the masses. And most people are wanting to buy sectionals, sofa sets, dining tables, bedroom sets. They're trying to furnish their homes. And so these are things that you need to look at buying. Look at the type of colors. Browns, blacks, and anytime you have these wild colors, I know they look really beautiful, but that's for a very select few. Sometimes you can get stuck with these wild, crazy colors, and I know they're really beautiful, but they're just, who really wants a purple sofa? And who knows, maybe you want a purple sofa, maybe, but it's only just a small percentage of people that are wanting a purple sofa. Most people are looking for brown sofas, and most people are looking for black. Red does well. And table sets. That's another thing. Table sets. People are looking for. I mean, when you're buying a table set, my goodness, if it's a dining set that has seat six, well, you want to make sure you have 6 chairs. You don't want to buy a dining set that seats 6 and it has 5 chairs, because then that becomes extremely hard to sell. If you're, it's like with anything. If you see a dining table out there and it's supposed to have 4 chairs, make sure that you have the 4 chairs. You're not buying it with 3 chairs. Another thing is if you're buying a dining table that seats, 6 or 8, and make sure you have the leaves. Sometimes they'll sell them and they don't have the leaves. It's really important you have the leaves, because that makes all the difference. Because what good are the chairs and everything? I will say I will break up sets sometimes, because the chairs tend to be very valuable. So I can sell chairs separately, and but if you can break with bedroom sets, I'm sorry to jump around, but with bedroom sets, when you're breaking apart sets in bedrooms, you can make some decent money breaking the sets apart. I really don't like doing it, because I just like selling the set all together. But I've noticed that you can make a little bit more breaking the set apart. You can sell a dresser and the long dresser with the mirror, and you can sell a pair of nightstands, and you can sell a mattress, and you can sell the headboard and footboard. And by the time you're finished selling all the pieces, you probably have profited a little bit more than what you would have made if you had sold it as a set. So, I mean, but then that's a learning curve. and it depends on the type of set you have. But anyways, hopefully this all helped out, and you all have a great day, and much success making money selling furniture. Bye.